Welcome, Gemini, my beautiful twins. I'm Brenda Tarot, and I'm here again today to bring you your Angel Tarot and Oracle reading for the week of July the 29th to August the 5th, 2019. I want to thank you for your interest in my channel and for viewing, liking, sharing, but most of all, subscribing to them. Please be sure to click the bell button next to subscribe and you'll get notified immediately when these are out on YouTube for you to view. As you know, this is strictly a general reading. Every single card will not resonate with every single Gemini out there on the planet. But if some of it resonates, run with it, Gemini, and throw the rest out into the universe. If you want clarity, accuracy, and answers to any questions, then I invite you to click the little icon in the top right-hand corner of my video, and it will take you directly into my website where you can see the services that I offer. All the other information that you need to know to contact me is listed below this video. Okay, my beautiful gems, let's see what we have here for your all-over energy for the week of July the 29th. You've been given the Hangman, better known as Renewal, in the Angel Tarot card. And this is all about you stepping up and reviewing and evaluating things in your life, that where you are right now. You're taking time, you're pausing, you're not moving too quickly. However, things will change, but you are listening to your own intuition. You're thinking about things, you're planning things, you're trying to find a way that you can maneuver around a challenging situation and make it work out in your favor. And I do see you taking a favorable assessment of all that information that you've been given and that you are still researching and finding things about. I do see that it will allow you to move in a new direction. You're realizing that you're changing things up in your life. Perhaps it has to do in your personal life, the emotional part of your life. Perhaps it has to do with your material part of your life, in your career, your job, your profession. But I do see that you will be moving on in a new direction, trying to change things, working those things out in your mind. You're not stuck here, Gemini. You're not tied and tethered and bound to this pole. You can get down at any time that you want to do that. So it is a pause right now while you're trying to do this, while you're trying to assess this and trying to make a situation work out in your favor. So it's about contemplating and thinking about reviewing and reevaluating things to work out in your favor. That's the all-over energy. You're going to be hearing about news soon. You're going to be hearing about action happening quickly. This is the Eight of Fire. This is and better known as the Eight of Wands. This is all about your drive and your ambition and being looking towards your ambition. This is about sorting out finances for some of you and reaching for your goals. And this information may pertain, that's coming in at a sudden movement. It may pertain to exactly that, finances. Okay, some of you may be realizing that you've got off the pole here, and once you get off the pole, things are going to change very quickly. Information and the pace of your life is going to pick up. There may be lots of things on your calendar, Gemini, that you have scratched off on your calendar that you need to do this week. There may be a lot going on in your emotional, personal, and the career part of your lives. Many things are going to be coming into play at once. So as this week moves on, I do see that you're going to have a lot of situations coming up and things on your calendar that you're going to have to check off and make sure that you do. You've been given the Awakening card, crowning your week, and this is Archangel Gabriel, better known as the Justice card, or Judgment card, rather, in traditional tarot. And this is you, again, looking at things from a different perspective, because you had the Hangman, where you were there contemplating, thinking about, trying to make things, reevaluating things that were going on in your life. Maybe perhaps scheduling all this activity that you're going to have coming into you. But you will be looking at things from a different perspective. And this is being told, the proverbial divine gift coming in, saying that, you know what, don't be so hard on yourself. Things are going to improve. Perhaps you've been dealt with justice issues, legal issues, being judged yourself. But don't let that harm you, because you're being protected by the divine. This is Archangel Gabriel bringing you good news. Okay, so there may be a temporary standstill, like I saw you here with this Hangman, where you were, sort of sitting in limbo. And again, things may be coming in here where you're going to need a rest, and you're going to be taking your time here. And it's important to be yourself, okay? There may be a temporary standstill where maybe you've been judged, or someone has criticized you, or someone has said something to you that really sets you back on your heels. And you've had to think about that. So you've paced yourself, and you've taken a step back, and you're not going to reach out with this to this energy that has come upon you with justice and judgment. And you're looking at them and a situation in a different perspective now. So you're going to take this time and realize that, sometimes when we're judged, we have to take a look at ourselves and the person that did it. What brought that on? And this is a message coming to you from Gabrielle. She's saying, you know what, let it go. Realize that, you can look at this whole situation from a different perspective and remain yourself. Do not allow someone to try to make you somebody you're not, or imply that you're not who you are. Stand your ground and be true to yourself. At the end of the week, you've been given the Queen of Earth, which is known as the Queen of Pentacles. And again, this is looking at things with a different perspective. She has the ability to overlook her court, and she has this ability also to do it with gentleness and understanding. But mark my words, she is no one's fool. She's not going to take abuse without finally saying, I'm done. I'm head of my court, and I'm head of my life, and I'm, I can be thoughtful, creative, and warm, but I'm also sensitive. So you know what? You're going to be taking a sensible approach, dealing with any challenges, situations in your life, or people around you that are coming into you or around you. And you will be looking at challenges in a kinder, more understanding manner, though. You're not going to let people get under your skin. You're not going to let people judge you, and criticize you unjustifiably. And so they shouldn't. But I do see that you're going to make time for people around you. You know what? This Queen of Earth could be a Queen of Pentacles in your life that's around you, and somebody who may be around you right now, that's a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn that you may be having a situation with or dealing with. These people, these are the people that maybe you will be communicating with in a kinder, more understanding manner. Excuse the noise in the background with the ambulances, but we have that going on all the time with a hospital down the street from us. Now let's see what we have here. Please understand that as readers, we always look at cards. We know the meanings of our cards, but we also allow intuition to come into play when we're given messages from our guides and spirit. You've been given the book, and the book means that some of you, excuse me, I'll let that noise go by. There they go. Thank you. Some of you may be doing things by the book. You may be researching. You may be Googling things. You may be taking an exam or a test or a new course where you need to do things, appropriately and by the book. I do see that you are tapping into your own wisdom by doing this research. You're going to have information that is going to benefit you with dealing with a situation or a phase in your life right now. You're going to see the fruition of that come out. This is the fish, not having any boundaries, being free again, being able to swim in the direction you want to go and change that direction at any time you want to. This is good luck in business, good luck in, this is, beautiful luck when it comes to money and business, and being able not to have to worry about boundaries in your life anymore, not feeling hemmed in, not being trapped, not being kept in, underwater. You're going to be able to surface and take a breath of fresh air again, and that oxygen that you so need. Things will brighten up. Good card of good karma. You have to get out of your head. You have to stop allowing the situations to worry you, to gnaw away at you, to keep you up at night, to bring stress. Because often when we're emotionally stressed, and it brings on physical stress as well. It shows it in our body. Some may get headaches, migraines, stiff necks. Whatever the case is, you have to learn to de-stress. Now, for others, someone may be around you, picking away and gnawing at you, maybe stealing something from you, taking something away from you. Don't allow this to happen. They may be taking away your power, your self-esteem. Someone may actually be whittling away at your bank account. Keep your eyes open, Gemini. Be sure that this isn't happening and take control, okay? Don't allow this to happen. But most of all, I don't want you to allow things to gnaw away at you, your self-esteem, gnaw away at your power. Going on to our final outcome, beautiful card from Archangel Michael. You have been given Be gentle with yourself. This is all about not beating yourself up, Geminis. Not saying that you're not good enough. Not allowing yourself to be kind to yourself. And you have to do that. Don't allow others to diminish your power and your integrity and your truth of who you are. So this is all about being gentle with yourself and removing yourself from any harsh situations or relationships that don't allow you to grow and find your peace and happiness and live your truth. It's about some of you maybe needing to take control about your eating habits and staying healthy with how you, the intake of and what you consume in your body to keep you healthy. It's all about avoiding chemicals in your food and your environment, okay? So be careful what you're ingesting and you're taking into your body. It's about you getting your rest and knowing that you need to get your sleep to keep you at your best functioning, ability. It's about being able to switch to a gentler form of exercise. If you've been doing something that's been stressing you and putting strain on you physically, Gemini, give it up, stop, rest, take the time, treat yourself gentler and be kind to yourself. It's about being able to speak lovingly about yourself and others, not allowing the negativity of this harsh, mean world out there to permeate that energy within yourself and your beautiful heart and soul. And it's about knowing when you need to quiet yourself and take yourself to your own peaceful place and resting. So some of you may be dealing with physical, emotional, spiritual issues that need to be addressed, where you are being kinder to yourself and realizing you need to pace yourself physically and not push yourself to the point of you're going to show the wear and tear on your body and yourself emotionally and spiritually as well. Okay, this is Catch Your Breath by the beautiful Nature's Whispers. And how appropriate that, be gentle with yourself. Now you've got Catch Your Breath. So take a break and enjoy a quiet period, gems. This time can be used to regroup, recover, stabilize yourself. It is wise to keep in mind the fact that this is for a limited period of time. So this will pass. This will come to pass, but only if you take heed, only if you pay attention to your body and your mind giving you these warnings, these messages. Take care, slow down the pace, and be good to yourself. You are pausing to regain your footing. That's what's going on here, okay? Your body is telling you, as you evaluate your environment, check to see if you need to clear any ill will with anyone. Get rid of any stress you're holding up. Don't collect stamps. Let them go. Lick them and send them out into the universe on a love letter somewhere. Do not allow the energy of someone else to needle away, like I said, whittling away at your mind here like the mice, okay? Ask for forgiveness and be willing to forgive as necessary to move forward if you want to continue this relationship with this person. Enjoy this downtime, okay? Acknowledge the importance of recharging your energy so you are refreshed and ready to tackle life and any challenges that come your way. So this makes sense. We talked about this here with being kind to yourself. Take it easy. Some of you may be going through some physical, emotional, or spiritual issues here. It can be brought on because of mental stress, okay? Also, some of you, and also physical, stress can bring on physical issues as well. So take care of yourself, pace yourself, start slowing down a little bit. It's only going to be a temporary respite, but it will bring you great benefits when you do. Okay, my beautiful gems, this is your reading for the week of July the 22nd, and I want you to have a beautiful week here. So I want you to remember also that the universe and the divine, your higher power, wants you to succeed and find your happiness and peace. So Gemini, please surrender to it and move forward towards your goals and your happiness. But like I said here, pace yourself. Blessings, my beautiful souls, and know that I always and only stand in this circle of love and light for you. See you soon.